a little bit, we only do this for people that we love. We have these very expensive boards. They come along. And this is largely a woman that comes from this area. Her husband happens to be a major league baseball player. Do you know who I'm talking about? He's a handsome guy, but she's far more beautiful. And he's on Tampa Bay, so he's right now a little depressed. I don't know if he's here or not, but if he is, I want to talk to him and say, you did a great job. Kaylee, please come up here. Kaylee. And play the video, please. Play the video.
Joe Biden censored 0 times, notably. No, because we're taking our message directly to the American people. We'll be making 5 rally stops a day. 5. 1,000 show up. Literally, we had 25,000 people show up in Omaha. These are historic crowds. The president takes his message directly to the American people, and shame on Jack Dorsey. As the New York Post noted today, this is a mob artist. This is a shakedown effort to say, delete the Hunter Biden story. The media won't report on it. Social media will censor it, delete it, or we will censor the 4th largest newspaper in the United States. We will block them from social media. Big tech needs to be handled, and this president in a second term will do just that, because there needs to be equity. There needs to be a lack of censorship. This is what happens in North Korea, not in the United States of America. Yeah, look, the American people have a very clear choice when it comes to COVID. You can vote on Joe Biden, or you will be locked down. Your schools will be closed. Your churches will be closed. You won't have social gatherings. It will be a lockdown versus President Trump, where we are safely reopening this country. Americans deserve jobs. They deserve freedom. Time. We can control this, but at the same time, we can open this country and not lock down like Joe Biden will do. That's right. It's their livelihood. These are small businesses, people who have worked their entire lives to open these shops, these businesses. And then on top of that, you have 30 police officers who were injured on the first night of the riots. One run over by a car. A chance to stuff police officers in trunks. A vehicle with explosive devices. Let me be crystal clear why this is happening. It's because Democrats have enabled the mob. When they attack our police officers verbally, it ends up that they end up being attacked physically. It's called, what Jim Comey said, the Ferguson effect, and we're seeing it play out yet again.
So as we have 70 new infections a day and 29 states have hit highs, is the president's approach herd immunity?
No, the president's approach is therapeutics, which, by the way, have given us the lowest case fatality rate in the world, far lower than Europe's. Right now, when you look across the hospitals in the United States, the percentage of COVID patients in hospital beds is 6%. It's because this president did things right. You have a 99% survival rate under 70 and above 70 because of our therapeutics. It's very close to that because of what this president did, tearing down bureaucratic barriers, tearing down regulations, paving the way for therapeutics. We have done this right, and the Europe-United States comparison tells that story.
All right, Kaylee McEnany.
Fact is, every time I've called the president, he's quickly gotten on the line. When we asked to get support for that Mercy ship in Southern California, he was able to direct that in real time.
What the federal government did, working with states, was a phenomenal accomplishment.
We've got 2,000 of these field medical sites that are up, almost all operational now in the state because of his support. And those are the facts.
His team has been on it. I know a team when they're on it, and I know a team when they're not on it. His team is on it. They've been responsive late at night, early in the morning.
We are working very well with FEMA Region 2 and with the Army Corps of Engineers, building 4 field hospitals. That was a decision the president himself took, and I'm grateful for it.
These were just extraordinary efforts and acts of mobilization. And the federal government stepped up. We needed help, and they were there.
He said everything that I could have hoped for. And we had a very long conversation. And every single thing he said, they followed through on.
We've got to have double the number of ventilators that we requested for that area of the state. And in fact, we got them in, frankly, short order.
Have we lost anyone because we didn't have a bed, or we didn't have a ventilator, or we didn't have healthcare staff? No.
The president was extending support for new swabs. So conversation, commitment, promise made, promise kept.
Now, to be fair, maybe Biden's not telling us because he's forgotten his own plans. Watch Biden's staff quickly swoop in to shuffle him along during a quickie escape-the-basement trip to Pennsylvania.
Here's the deal. One of the things that is important is that keep in mind, although they're going to vote on Barrett, I think today.
That was terrifying.
What kind of country we're going to be? 4 more years of Georgia, going to find ourselves in a position where if Trump gets elected, we're going to be in a different world.
I mean, who's going to say it better than Kaylee? So, I want to congratulate you. This is our great-looking couple. We almost had the Dodgers. Are they that good a team? They're pretty good, right? Oh, you're pretty good, too. And you're a great couple, and that's a beautiful baby. Thank you very much. Congratulations. See, she's smart. She's smart. She picked a major league ball player. You know what it is to get in the major leagues? It's tough. You got to be in shape. You can't look like these guys out here. Nah, she's great. But did anybody say, especially on the pandemic, has anybody said it better than that? That was on This Morning on Fox. Fox and Friends. And I got to tell you, that group, that threesome, they're great, right? They're great, right? It's a great group in the morning. But she said it on Fox and Friends. Ainsley, Steve, and Brian has been really great, right? Brian has been great. No, they treat us good. We're thrilled to be joined by your governor, who I know is up here speaking, but I'm going to introduce him a second time because we love him, and he's done a great job, and he loves the people of Florida. Ron DeSantis, Ron. And your lieutenant governor, who is a fantastic woman, and she loves her state, Jeanette Nunes. Jeanette, thank you. And we have some warriors, you know, that used to work with Ron. And without them, maybe I wouldn't be standing here. Remember, 197-0. Congressman Michael Waltz. Michael. He knows more about, where's Michael? Michael. You get married yet, Michael? Huh? Please get married quickly. You'll be so depressed, Michael. If you don't, you're going to be very, very depressed. Thank you. Thank you. You better do it quick. She's out of here, Michael. Another great friend of mine and a warrior, Gus Bilirakis. Thank you, Gus. Great job. Great job. Great job. Thank you. Thank you. And Greg Stubbe. Greg, thank you very much, Greg. Great job. You're doing great. These people are tough. We've had some, tell you what, we have some incredible people in Washington. Attorney General Ashley Moody, who's doing a phenomenal job. Thank you, Ashley, for everything.